instead of hollering about fuck me. No, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
You know what it is, DJ Self VIP Saturday, Superstar J.
And it's your boy Great Rizzy up here, man. Salute to my nigga Young Dro up in the building.
Young
man.
Dro!
Man, it's good to be
Yo,
here.
hold on. Where the fuck is the polo at, man?
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. You see, I came dressed down. I thought we was gonna get some new flow up here.
Listen, man. I have to cater to y'all bosses because I know how y'all treat me good. So I come to your city.
I appreciate that.
I have to cater to the bosses and, you know what I mean, let them know that I can step off my pedestal and, you know, give you the stage, you know. We appreciate it, man.
So, yo, Dro, what's been going on, man?
Well, the devil was trying to have his way with me for a minute, but
A little bit.
Everybody,
you gotta stay prayed up. You gotta stay prayed up. You gotta be exactly what God bids you to be, and that's like the fifth element. Like you gotta be strong. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If you allow the devil to do something to you like that, God be like picking him because he's just like you.
And when you say that, just so we're clear for the listeners, we're talking about some legal problems, right?
I mean, just period in life.
Period in life. Okay.
I mean, you don't wanna think that you're invincible for, you know what I mean, like can't nothing happen to you, or you know what I mean, or since I'm an artist, I shouldn't have to cry, or I mean, my auntie ain't gonna die from cancer.
Definitely.
You know what I mean, or
Real
you know what I
life
mean, you know, this Rolls Royce I'm in is gonna make it all better. Nah, it's not. The music is life, and that's something that I love to do, and that's why I've been making music, you know, and once I figured out, you know, my CEO of our company, which is T.I.
Yeah, shout out to Tip.
When he was doing his legal thing, it was a big dent. Like it's just like the principal leaving the school. You know what I'm saying? Or the teacher walking out of the class. Go in there and look at that class when that teacher gone for at least 10 minutes. They're throwing paper, spitballs, gym clips going, they letting out.
Definitely.
Poop rocks getting scratched off and they breaking open all kind of stink bombs. And when the teacher come back, it all gets, you feel me?
It gets nicer. The last time you dropped the album was 06. And I'm like, you know, sometimes people don't want to do the sophomore thing. And now it's 2013. And I'm like, and I know Tip was going through a lot of things. And sometimes, just like you said, you know, the principal leaves. But let's get even deeper. The principal left, and sometimes the calls that you was getting, you weren't getting no more.
Yeah.
The Texas you were texting.
I respect them.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You got these big record labels passing out these millions of dollars. Your friends in the feds, we're not giving you no money. Y'all hang together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Next time, baby, give you your man. What are you on the feds with him? Because I'm quite sure y'all was toting those same guns. You know, I mean, it's just logically speaking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And they're not interested in more thugs. You know what I mean? And we don't know Joe like that. He put out a little album. Yeah, he sold like 3 million singles and he went go, but we don't know him. You know what I'm saying? We don't know him.
3 million singles.
Tip, man, but Tip, you're like 8 records. You know, you're like 8 albums in. You know what I mean? We know you. You know what I'm saying? So when Tip say something, it gets done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So by Tip not being there, it kind of hindered me. Plus, I'm out spending stupid amounts of money. You know what I mean? I dated a girl that, you know, which was a singer that I had never experienced that. I tripped out. You know, I love the fact that I was able to kick it with an R&B singer that know how to sing to the point where, like, I can hear her downstairs and I'll get in a tear. That's how good this woman can sing.
All right.
Because I come from the church, man. I sing in the choir for my church.
Can you let the listeners know who you were dating? We know who you were dating.
Oh, Fantasia.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually seen you in Miami in a shore club with.
She can sing.
And you know,
listen, bro.
Shout out to High Point, North Carolina.
Yes. I mean, she can sing to the point where, like, it'll make you cry.
Getting back to Fantasia, what happened? Like, did y'all disagree on the life? You know, like you was like, you know, at that point, I think Fantasia was going through some things.
It was like almost, I wasn't ready to be committed, but I was also respectful. Yeah. She never saw me with a girl. She never saw me cheating.
I respect
No one
that.
ever called her phone. But, me and are gonna be men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when I'm ready to actually be a grown-ass man and accept and commit and submit, I'll do so. But at that time, I wasn't ready. But she showed me a lot You know what I'm saying? And, like it goes back to times like when we was in LA and she had like a cyst on her throat, and it could have been to the point where she couldn't even sing anymore.
Yeah.
And I was in the room with her after the surgery, and she couldn't talk. She used to have to write stuff down on paper.
Wow.
And I'll have to read it to whoever, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we were sitting there, and I'll never forget it. She was like, we're going to make history. And that's when I really fell in love with her. You know what I mean? But after that, she got chaotic.
Got chaotic.
Well, you know what's Jay? We like my great friend, a great smart guy, DJ Self would say, this doesn't sound like it's over. I see some backsliding in your future. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is over.
It's over, baby. I'm in love. I'm in love with a Cambodian.
Okay, well.
See? Did you see?
Do you have a new mixtape out? Or are you working on a new mixtape?
We actually Day 2 is still saturating the market in Atlanta.
Yeah,
still out.
They're in Atlanta. Still like, man, this man said something about this. He said that I told him, you know, man, I'm like a big turd on the ground, and y'all look like flies. Come get on this shit.
Yeah.
You know, a guy came and told me, I just now know what you said about, you know what I mean? I was like, dude, I'm working on the albums out now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Day 2 was the last thing that I really did, and I got a push from B Rich, B.O.B.'s manager, and he was like, get on this, get on that. I said, listen, bar for bar, as far as like, I mean, like, there's some great rhymers out there.
Yeah, especially a boss.
They use the big words. They use the, I mean, it take you a minute to even comprehend what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? But bar for bar, straight gutter in the trenches, in the crevices, I'll get with you.
I think I was in Pittsburgh, right? And I heard this record. They like, yo, you know, you gotta play FDB, and I'm like, well, FDB? I heard that record.
Right.
He's like, what you talking about, Dro shit? Fuck that bitch. And I'm like, hold on. I looked at my Serato, and I said, oh shit, yeah. And I played that record in the club, and
Chaos.
you know, you know how when you drop the, you know, the volume, and all that, fuck that bitch. Fuck. I was like, yo, this is definitely in the rotation right now, and I want to know, you know what I mean? Are you talking about somebody?
Brooke and her mom just won't let me see my child, you know what I mean?
Wow, okay.
And I find myself sometimes like, you know, I'm calling around asking people who know them, like, you see my baby mom, you know what I'm saying? It's niggas out here don't give a fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not even owning up, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? I take care of my kids, and when she stopped letting me see it, I stopped getting that bitch money, you know what I mean? Right to this day. And I don't give a fuck if they, like when they do come, I'm be like, shit, man, that bitch, I don't even know if that's my child. I ain't seen her in 3 years. My daughter finna be 6.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I dedicate this to my second baby mama, man. Like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck that bitch. If you see the baby mama, holler, fuck that bitch. That hoe ain't no one.
Shout out to all the baby mamas who do the right thing and let their fathers,
because you got some niggas, the niggas don't give a fuck about their kids. I take care of niggas' kids, bro.
Yeah.
That don't even, you know what I mean? It be sad.
Yo, let me ask you a question real quick, man. Like, what's your situation right now, label-wise? Like, I know, of course, Grand Hustle. Grand Hustle's still there, but, like, you know, label-wise, like, are you signed? Are you independent? Because, let me tell you something, man. Over the last, I want to say 6-7 interviews that we've had, it's like the independent game being pushed to the forefront.
I was blessed enough to have my contract that I have is a very rare contract.
Okay.
And it's not, I don't know how it happened, but it happened like that. You know, you got the 360 deals now.
They want everything.
I don't have the 360 deals.
Okay.
I was grandfathered in, like, you don't get none of my show money, you don't get none of my merch money, you know. And you know, and you the one
Salute
said,
to you.
Yeah, and you the one said give you 5 albums and we haven't got but one. You feel me? So it's like I think that when you in the game and you got the grandfather contract that I got, you know what I mean, it's hard to get people to do what you want them to do because they know that they can't get everything from you. That 360 deal is like crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I don't,
definitely crazy.
I'm from the era. I came from the era that that wasn't happening. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of like cool to be in the position I'm in now until I get off the rest of these albums.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I would say to the people that do 360 deals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just make sure it makes sense to you and your clique.
You and Tip, y'all have a genuine relationship. It doesn't seem like you're just his artist he found. It seems like, y'all been together for a while. I don't see that, I just found Dro or something, you know what I mean? Because Tip always mentions Dro.
Listen.
Now, I also want to ask a question because the Grand Hustle's roster is like real, like a fucking 12-man team right now.
Growing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Have you done any records with collabo with any of the Grand Hustle artists?
I make it hard for my opponents, no matter if it's Tip or not. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like Tip coming up bullshitting, I would eat his ass like a fucking brunch at 11:45.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And if I come in there bullshitting, he'll eat me the same way. You know what I mean? I tear your ass up. You coming here playing Dro. You know what I'm saying? So doing songs with Iggy, doing songs with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Man, where's I need to hear that record with you and Iggy, man.
Man, I went so far in that thing, man.
He's very nice, man. Very nice. Shout out to Iggy.
The things that I said on there was like, hey, man.
He was rapping for real.
Hey, man. It was like, it was just, it's called Chasing Me.
Okay, is that on your album? Or?
GDOD.
Okay.
It's called Chasing Me, you know what I mean? But it's like, the competition as far as it's in my clique, B.O.B. and, since because I'm going to tell you one thing about me, about that whole clique. I'm a different breed from that clique. I'm actually Project Roaches Rats. Daddy a junkie. Your mom been shot 5 times. You been shot. You a shitbag at 15. Your grandmama had 7 kids. Ain't nobody left but 2. Crack cocaine killed all of them. Daddy got 18 kids. Half.
Real life.
This. You know what I mean? Project. And I think that needs to be notified so nobody won't overlook the fact that, you know what I mean? I deserve what I'm getting.
When are we expecting this album?
This album.
What's the name of the album?
These are the high times, but I don't want my fans to expect that this is the big like bang thing. Okay. Oh, you came back. Ooh, no. This is a working process.
Okay.
I'm gonna gradually get to where I'm going.
Okay.
I don't want to even set myself up to think that this is finna set me all the way there. I got work to do even now. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I know.
That single's crazy.
I know that this is a good body of work, but it only allows me to get better. You know what I mean? So I mean, and I'm glad I'm surrounded by people that like B.O.B. that make sure I'm gonna get better, and that make sure I'm gonna be a better person in the inside and out.
I'm sure having a dude like that on your team within the clique, like you hear some different fucking sounds, all kind of live instrumentation, all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah. I mean, well, B.O.B. is a very musically inclined guy. Well, you know what I mean? But I'm not bragging. I'm just going to tell you the truth. Man, I can sing and rap better than everybody.
My man Dro,
This
man.
is the shit I need to hear right now.
Yeah, man.
Music, since I'm an artist, I shouldn't have to cry, or I mean, my auntie ain't gonna die from cancer.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Real
You know
life
what I mean? This Rolls Royce I'm in is gonna make it all better. Nah, it's not. The music is life, and that's something that I love to do, and that's why I've been making music, and once I figured out, my CEO of our company, which is T.I.
Yeah. Shout out.
Bitch that holler about fuck me. Nah, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
You know what it is, DJ Self VIP Saturday, Superstar J.
And it's your boy Great Rizzy up here, man. Salute to my nigga Young Dro up in the building.
Young
man.
Dro.
Man, it's good to be
Yo,
here.
hold on. Where the fuck is the polo at, man?
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. You see, I came dressed down. I thought we was gonna get some new flow up here.
Listen, man. I have to. You gotta be exactly what God bids you to be, and that's like the fifth element. Like you gotta be strong. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If you allow the devil to do something to you like that, God be like picking him because he's just like you.
And when you say that, just so we're clear for the listeners, we're talking about some legal problems, right?
I mean, just period in life.
Period in life. Okay.
I mean, you don't wanna think that you're invincible for, you know what I mean, like can't nothing happen to you, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean, or since when he was doing his legal thing, it was a big dent. Like it's just like the principal leaving the school. You know what I'm saying? Or the teacher walking out of the class. Go in and look at that class when that teacher gone for at least 10 minutes. They're throwing paper, spitballs, gym clips going, they letting out.
Definitely.
Poop rocks getting scratched off and they breaking open all kind of stink bombs. And when the teacher come back, it all gets, you feel me?
It gets
Cater to y'all bosses because I know how y'all treat me good. So I come to your city.
I appreciate that.
I have to cater to the bosses and, you know what I mean, let them know that I can step off my pedestal and, you know, give you the stage, you know.
We appreciate it, man.
So, yo, Joe, what's been going on, man?
Well, the devil was trying to have his way with me for a minute, but
A little bit.
Everybody,
you gotta
man.
stay prayed up. You gotta stay prayed up. You gotta be